the man, the myth, the legend. Good life, good food with Chef Bud.
I missed this last Monday. They got all the good stuff.
A, you didn't miss it, and B, that was a nice picture, wasn't it?
I want to see that again. You look like one of the members of One Direction.
Okay.
You can go this direction.
Whoa!
Okay.
A couple really good burger recipes that we can whip up really quick.
Yes, I like these a lot because they're bursting with different flavors. And I'm going to start with this little slider we made, okay?
Okay.
And what it is you're going to take shredded coconut, some coconut milk.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Coconut milk, some cilantro, and you're going to mix this in with some Worcestershire sauce, and you're going to you're going to get a patty, and I want to try to see if we can get this. You can see it. See how the coconut's in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is, now, folks at home, I want you to understand something. When I put these together, I have a challenge that few people do. I got two guys here that can't eat cheese of any kind. So when you're doing this, you have to come up with flavors that are generated without cheese.
We have high maintenance crew.
When he said special orders, he was true. So this adds a lot of flavor to the inside of the patty, okay? Because you got all this, okay? We're going to put this on there. They're going to cook up into little sliders, and then we're going to put them on King's Hawaiian rolls. Because we're good that way, okay?
Right.
Okay, now, this next one is kind of like a popper, okay, which is very popular, of course, in our area. And you can see here what I have in my hand is this is a Fresno pepper, a jalapeno pepper, some garlic, and an onion, okay? And you want to mince it up real fine. And what I did was I just ran it through my little chopper, like my little food processor. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, there's like a chopper that's a little bit smaller, you know what I mean, than a food processor. So they work really good. It kind of breaks it up real nice. But you're going to put an egg in this, and also you're going to add, your salt and pepper and everything. But you want to get this mixed in there really, really well.
An egg in the Hawaiian ones as well?
Yes, yes. And you're going to get this mixed together real well. And it's okay if you have this on the outside because it's kind of crusted when it goes in there. Now, I suggest the Fresno pepper and the jalapeno. One of the reasons I do that is because the Fresno pepper has that nice red to it, okay? So, now don't get excited because you're really not making meat. This isn't a meatloaf situation. It's
a little meatloafy, though.
No, it's not because there's
Minus the breadcrumbs?
Yeah, there's no binder in it. It's all just, it's all just natural flavors.
So if you're doing low carb, you could just do the patty by itself.
I don't know about all that.
I'm just trying to give you a healthy alternative.
What is she talking about? We're grilling. It's not about, So, anyways, the thing that I like about this one a lot is we're going to put some pickled jalapenos on top of this.
Oh.
The sweet jalapenos. And you really can do both of these burgers. Now, the jalapeno burger will have an option to put cream cheese on it. And then put the jalapenos.
This is the best burger ever.
Yes. And then,
there's a taste explosion with this thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on there. And the other thing that I really like about that is you get the garlic in there, and the garlic adds a lot to it.
Okay,
the unique flavor to this slider is that the coconut milk is in it.
Yeah, that's
which is kind of odd and kind of different.
All right,
and then we'll
top these off in the next block,
and we'll do a mayonnaise with cilantro with that.
Also, we would have mentioned really quick, we've got some deals of the day on connectamarillo.com. Go there. All sorts of different things, stuff to do on the weekend, ways to fix your car for cheap, and also, if you are a fan of our Pro News 7 Facebook page and Bud's, you can click all those, like them. Yours is Good Life, Good Food with Chef Bud.
Thank you, Meredith.
But follow us on Facebook. Sports coming up in just a little bit, and you have a question up on yours.
Yes, you can answer the question about California Chrome and possibly not taking part in the third leg of the Triple Crown. Anyway.
Also, if you like our Pro News 7 Facebook page, you might be our friend of the day. It might be you today.
It might be.
It might be. So today's is
that one?
Kara Almquist. Thanks for liking us.
I like that photo.
I do too. That's a cool picture.
Covering the eye.
Look at that.
Oh, and let's do the quiz question real quick as well. So that way folks can get a coffee from McDonald's and an appetizer from Kushiana.
$10 off.
Yep.
The question today being, what is a cluster or bunch of bananas called?
Do you know this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 373-1787, extension 243. That's the number. Give us a call. So in the next block, we're going to top these off?
Yes, we'll put them together, King Hawaiian roll. We're going to do a mayo for this one that uses coconut milk. So.
Oh,
yeah, we're on.
Plane?
Yeah, I already made yours without.
Okay, cool.
Picky. See how picky they are? Stick around. Some more news, the latest on your sports, and that forecast is good looking for the weekend. Don't go far.
Jalapenos? Is that what it is?
Jalapenos, yes.
This is going to be good. Okay, so real quick recap what is in these patties.
Okay, this one, the jalapeno burger, has a Fresno pepper, a jalapeno pepper, and then the garlic, and we put it all together and then just kind of mold it into the burger patty.
Okay.
Now, the ingredients in the Hawaiian burger are coconut, fresh coconut.
Come here.
And then we also have the coconut's milk and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and you kind of, again, mix it up and put it into, I like to do this in sliders because the flavor's a little bit better. And then we're going to put together.
What was that face?
Grill. Okay, so we're going to make this mayo real quick. This is 2 tablespoons of coconut milk, or I'm sorry, 2 teaspoons, and then a half a cup of mayo, sugar mayo. Okay.
So coconut milk.
And mayo.
And mayo.
And then we're going to add to that.
That's really gross together.
Just a little bit of cilantro, chopped cilantro. Okay. Now this is going to be your mayo to put on top of the Hawaiian burgers.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Because what you want to do is, and these are on Hawaiian rolls. I use King Hawaiian rolls. And what you can do is, when you do these Hawaiian rolls, is stick them on the grill and let them kind of sop up some of the grease, because that makes them really good. Yes, I'm going to stop there.
More
Anthony,
grease,
I know
the
that
better.
I know that you're freaking because you're like, oh, I can't try those if you do that.
No,
I can't try those.
I will.
Okay. Okay. Now,
Noted
toasted coconut on the top.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And there,
I never thought to put coconut on a burger.
This is pretty original.
At
least I think.
I was eating one of these patties during the break. They're phenomenal. I love them.
Let me try one.
Okay.
I'll be the judge of this.
It's got a lot.
You're not even waiting.
Yeah, I like that. Look at that. We're right on.
Can't wait another 11 minutes.
You're gonna like that.
I was going to see how good.
Yeah.
Stuff.
That's really good.
Yeah, the sweetness of the coconut.
That's really
You wouldn't
good.
think that's a good combination, but it's
Phenomenal.
good.
A little bit of cilantro to give you some freshness.
No condiments for me.
Yeah, he won't. He doesn't eat. It's got to be like
He's a
plain.
picky one.
He is.
I can't stand mayo, though.
And
That's
then,
wonderful.
Thank you. And then one of the it is. I agree. And then
I'm always I act so surprised at all your food. is good.
yes, I know. I don't know what that is about.
may as well keep
I love
that.
it when people. Yeah.
Why are you
No
putting
one's
it
gonna
back?
eat that. Okay.
Are you going to double
Hey,
dip now?
and don't forget on the jalapeno burger, use some of the pickled or the sweet jalapenos on top with a little bit of cream cheese, unless you're Anthony or Steve, who doesn't do any.
Best made jalapenos pretty good?
Yeah, actually, it's just
I ate
doesn't
one
really
of those
matter.
earlier too.
Yeah,
Those were
they're good. Yeah, I'll tell you, these are really good. The sliders, the Hawaiian sliders, are great for like Memorial Day cookouts. If you're having a luau, that'd be something you'd have as a luau
What
at
is
your
this?
house.
This.
Oh, I put an everything bagel on one of the burgers,
okay.
which is another great way to bun a burger rather than just using a straight hamburger.
And because if you make a lot of these, you can make a breakfast sandwich
Yeah,
for the
exactly,
kiddos or
exactly.
something.
But I really like this. I'll tell you what really sets that burger you ate off. I think the King Hawaiian roll is phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
And so, getting those and making the little sliders out of them is a great way to do that. So I love it. I love the use of the coconut in these because a lot of people
It's
don't do
really good. I'm
Yeah.
surprised, to be honest, because that
Really?
is kind of a weird combination,
Yeah.
but it's good. And
well,
the texture is cool.
Yeah,
too.
the thing about the texture's cool, and it kind of, like when I was showing the patty, you can see it in there, so it kind of holds the burger patty. Because sliders are small, so they have a tendency to break apart on the grill.
Right.
So if you do something like with the coconut or some sort of binder, most of the time you put a binder like breadcrumbs or something in a slider, but using the coconut's kind of an original way
So
to
they
do
break
it.
apart on the grill. There's no calories in them. They're broken.
I don't even know what that
There's
means.
no calories.
What does that
Same
mean?
for cookies.
Is that what it means?
Broken cookies, no calories.
Oh,
You never heard these things?
No.
No.
I don't worry about calories. I need calories.
Thanks, Grandma. Grandma taught me that. Okay, we have a photo of the day,
Oh,
right?
yes, it's a big photo of the day. I forgot about the photo of the day.
Okay.
Okay, and it's been saturated on my wife's Facebook page, but I have to show it. This is, there it is. That is my youngest daughter, Jessica, who I call the franchise, and her boyfriend, Tristan, who I didn't realize was so tall to this photo. And that was at the Highland Park prom. We actually catered the food there and had a wonderful time. It was a great, I danced with my daughter, which completed the trifecta of dancing with all three of my daughters at a prom.
Okay.
Which was cool, although he jacked around, almost didn't get her there on time, Tristan, whatever. But anyways, he's a good kid. No,
Okay.
he did.
Yeah,
He was
call
like,
him out on air.
I will. I call him T-Bone
Yes.
at home. So,
Here
but
comes the
anyway,
bus. Push him
sweet
under it.
girl. And I got to tell you, not only our prom, the Sanford kids had, the Fritch kids had their prom,
Yes, they
and
did.
we're praying for all you folks in Fritch, and I'm so glad they had such a good night for those kids.
I know, they deserved it.
I will tell you one thing before we go. When I was at prom, which I do a lot of proms, but when I was at prom this year, I looked at Mr. Chef Bud and I go, I always look out there and see all those kids and realize just how really old I am.
Ah.
They played two songs that I really knew.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Well,
Thank
she
you for
looks
having me.
beautiful. So.
Yes, thank God she looks like Mama and not Dad.
Yeah, it was like a 6-hour day. I thought she was getting married and no one told me.
All right. Well, don't forget, follow Bud on
That'll
Facebook.
be soon.
65 likes to 1,400. Thank you.
Good life,
right
good
back.
food. Good life, good food.